Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. You know, we grow, we grow, and grow, we grow, we grow. Ain't no stopping the motherfucking Underground Railroad. Hector, why you keep mentioning the Underground Railroad? I'm onto something here, man. I'm onto something. Gonna wait till everybody gets on. Motherfuckers ain't, come on, man. Post this shit already. This is why I jump on the lives. One, I get bored talking to myself. Two, you guys are pretty prompt and you guys show up, man. I think if you guys stopped showing up, I'd probably stop doing lives. I got a limited amount of time. Got to go pick up my daughter shortly. Um, let's get this motherfucking Kizzo. I thought about going live on the IG, but eh. Wow, 36.1 subscribers in 1 year and 5 months. How you like them apples? Did I break a record or not? Nah, Hector, you're a culero. Eat a dick. Oh, that's so fucking rude. Damn, you guys are rude. Oh, I see it all. I see you guys tapping in. Hold on, Dispensa. I'm shooting the wheel out to the IG. I'll make it short and sweet so I can attend to you guys. My camaradas, my warriors, my soldados, my people, what's happening, my crips, my cuzzos, everybody up in this undead homies. We got Calav, we got Carlillo showing up as always. Shout out to you, my boy MVP award. Adam, Shady Loke, Brother Matt, what's happening? Robert, Vigil, Food and Felons, what up? Money Making Mike, Louise, Hellfire Paintball, Johnny, 1967 Kid up in the house. Puerto Rico, shout out. Fernando, Jacktastic, what up? Break it down. Kilos de polvo a la verga. My Friday today. 3 doubles this week. Time for a brewski. Drink some sparkling water, boy. My boy, you'll appreciate it. 50 Warriors watching. Golly, I love you guys, man. I love you guys so much. More in my heart than ever before. Before you guys were on, I said I like doing lives because I hate talking to myself, number one. And number two, you guys show up. If you guys didn't show up, I wouldn't fucking do this. Maybe I would. I don't know. Nobody really likes talking to themselves, unless you're crazy. I wonder if it's on here. Man, I don't know. I got anxiety right now, man. Fuck. All right. All right. What up, Shannon? I can't hardly hear you. Can you hear me now? Turn up your volume. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Come on. Quit bullshitting. I have a deep voice. My wife always accused me of yelling. What up, Jeremy? Hate it when they accuse me of shit. Shout out to Australia. I'm gonna give you a ranch, Australia. Over here in the United States, this ranch right here, it means that you got to put in work. We move different, especially in California. Yar recall with Buzz. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be 59. This is why I do it, man. If I had 2 people on here, Carlillo's a 1967 kid, I would still be talking. If I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time, what do we have here? I got a couple things I want to talk about. This is a meeting. When I was a lieutenant, I used to have staff meetings, right? I used to talk to the staff, say, hey man, don't do this. This is what's coming down the pipe. Watch out for this. Don't turn off your body-worn cameras. They're going to fucking fire you. Don't put your knees on the back of inmates' necks. Oh, Hector, why you got to say that? I don't know. Look, real quick, right off the top. Don't do it, right? Not saying that it was done. But what I'm just saying is I'm going to try to help you guys out how you guys can subdue an inmate, make it look good on camera. So if the individual does happen to die as an overdose, they don't blame it on you guys. You guys seriously try this, man. You guys should pin their arms down. Thank you, TC. Hey, Lieutenant, keep speaking the truth, man. We, our COs, are talking about you here at CMF. All good things. Good, TC. Thank you for that. I'll do with little sound effects in a bit. And I want to update you guys soon on some things. Yeah, man, if you got a crazy inmate and he's drunk, high, and assaultive, I want you guys to just 4 individuals. I know it's hard to fight these dudes, man. They got that superhuman strength. Make it look good on camera. Make it look good on camera. Start yelling. We are not We do not want to hurt you. We do not want you to die. Please, just comply, please. The cops on the streets do it now. They're like, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. It looks good in court, let me tell you. You guys have to start adapting, right? Move. They were going to try to book you guys. I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. Hold their arms. I don't know. Just stay away from this area. Because you know the public perception. You know the angles motherfuckers want to use to get you guys. Don't do it. With that being said, brother, saw your participation on America's Most Evil Prisoners and series was dope. God bless. Thank you. Nathalie. Thank you. That I filmed over a year ago. That I filmed 1 year ago. They barely aired it. That just shows to show you how I keep moving and grinding. What up? What up? What up, George? I was just talking to a LT from Pleasant. He said he loves your content. Cool. We're going to talk about all of that. We're going to talk about all of that, but let's jump into this. Centinela prison volunteers host home run derby. Okay, that was the prison I used to work at, man. My brand new ass touchdown in 2007. I had a one-piece green jumpsuit. I was still shitting Academy food at a lunchbox, and they threw me on Charlie Yard, home of the level 4 GP killers. At first, it was level 3. At first. And then they flipped it. A couple months while I was working, they flipped it to level 4. Oh my goodness. All the killers throughout the state came. They came. You would look in the control booth. You had all the bed cards up there. And they all said staff assault, staff assault, staff assault, staff assault, staff assault, staff assaultive. And I remember being up there one time and like thinking, oh my God, I'm going to fucking die right here. I'm going to fucking die right here, man. Fuck. Some bullshit right here. Anyways, that was the truth. Centinela State Prison Volunteer Home Run Derby. Mastery Prison Ministry volunteers prison coaches offer. But look at this, though. You guys got to watch what I watch. On March 20th, that was 1 month ago, Centinela State Prison Physical Education Department and Mastery offered a home run derby on A, B, and D facilities. Shout out to all my real soldados, level 4 GP killers for holding it down. Eso! Man, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. You ain't gonna get no level 4 GPs to partake in no shenanigans, man. Fucking tell these people in Norway. You ain't gonna do it, right? There's too much money to be made. You gotta clean house every once in a while. Motherfuckers gotta go to the back and relay some messages. You gotta pass shit. Ain't got no time to be playing no fucking home run derby with the cops, man. Fuck no. You guys stay over there. We'll stay over here. Everything's good. Nah, shout out to the OGs on that C yard. That's why I love working level 4 GP, man. You ain't gonna find no bullshit. They're either gonna fuck you up or they're not. Period. They ain't gonna talk shit. They ain't gonna play no games. Those games you would find on a level 3 yard, level 3 GP. Level 4 is where it's at, or where it used to be at. Apparently it still is. Shout out to you guys. One more thing. I like Centinela State Prison because it's a good prison. Whoever the warden is there, I don't know, but it's a good prison, man. They're playing the game. They're playing the game, the political game. They understand the governor wants Norway model. They understand Big Jeff wants Norway model. So they're like, how can we do this without jeopardizing the safety of our cops? I know. Let's do some home run derby. The ball will get pitched to them and the inmates just hit the ball. That's cool too. That's what you guys want to do. That's a good alternative right there. Like, I'm gonna be a realist. Shout out to Centinela State Prison, man. It's a good fucking prison. I love that place. They taught me my roots. All the OG cops, all of them took me under their wing. All the supervisors, sergeant, lieutenants, man. That's where it's at, man. That's common sense right there. Hey, Jeff, we'll play your fucking game, but we'll do it on our terms. So, and by the way, our level 4s ain't playing. That's cool. That's cool. I was there, C-Yard, Centinela, when it opened in 2008 for level 4 270. Buses were coming from all over the place. Tehachapi, Salinas, Folsom, Delano, Cork, and it was wild because everyone wanted power. Angel, I was there too. Everybody was a 180 override. Everybody was a 180 override. And people say that GP 180 prisons are more hardcore or more dangerous. But what if you have the 180 inmates on a 270 design where you just pop the button from the control booth? That's pretty fucking dangerous. So, with that being said, I love you guys. Look at this is Alpha Yard, man. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Centinela. The thing about Centinela yards is they're very small. I don't know if they're very small, but when you go to Donovan, they are probably 5 times the length of Centinela yard. I swear, you can't even look across the yard and you look at somebody and they're a little speck. They look like a little ant. They're so far away. It used to suck running from one area to the other. Right here, man. A5 used to be ad sig. This is the good old days right here. Let's zoom in. What do we see? We got the homie sitting right there. We got a van parked in A1. You got the windows up here. The windows are glossed. The windows are glossed. That way the inmates on the second tier don't be looking out the window and seeing their homies beat up the COs. And then the COs start getting beat up in A1. Man, that's how it works. You got the alarm right here. That is painted black so you can see it during the day. The red siren. You got right here. You got right here, man. You got some Mexican Hispanics right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I always have a habit of counting people. I know how many people I have to fight or hold off against. Damn, Hector, why you always think like a soldier mentality? I don't know. It's just a bad habit or a good habit. This is a control booth right here. People could shoot the 40 millimeter out of here. People could shoot the Mini 14 if they wanted to. That's the rooftop. I can't tell you guys what's up there. It's confidential. Centinela C yard was always cracking. Oh, dude. Oh, my goodness. But we don't be talking about it like Calipat, man. We don't be talking about it. We're quiet professionals like the Delta Force, not like Navy SEALs. Motherfuckers, I always used to hear the Calipat cops talk shit. Oh, you're at Cinderella? You're at Cinderella? That ain't a real prison. Motherfucker, we be over here. We be over here playing fucking home run derby. What's up? What's happening? What's this? A yard. Oh, look at A5 back here. That has to be A5. Here's the wall. Back when the 130, fuck yeah. Oh, I got to go pick up my daughter in about 20 minutes, so we'll make this short and sweet. Back here is a wall. I know you guys can see it. I got my little hand right here. When too many inmates, when too many sureños were going SNY because they were getting stabbed up left and right often, the heavy hitters had to come up with a new plan. They're like, man, we're wiping these fools out. They don't have the heart. The Spencer, I don't want to say that. They were just not digging it, right? So a lot of dudes will go over to SNY. So they came up with a new technique, and it was to have them do burpees. Timeout. You're in timeout. The whole yard, you're going to do burpees over here. That's your punishment. That's cool. I mean, fuck, at least no incident for us. Nobody gets stabbed. They get stronger, faster. That's cool. Here's A4. Oh, look, since we're looking at this, I never even, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm shooting from the hip. Do you guys see this building right here, A5? I don't know if one time you remember me telling you that I was involved. Okay, I have been involved in numerous riots. I just don't go tooting my own horn. But one particular time, I was working A5, ADSEG, floor number 2. So I wasn't a responder. You have to understand, right here where the arrow is, right here is the kitchen, the culinary, and the gym. Back over there where you saw in the other picture, it's A1. You can see it. So this is A1. It goes A2. Then you see this is A3, A4, A5. There's 5 buildings, right? Your boy was a young little mocoso, probably 2009-ish. Could have been 2008. You hear on the radio, Code 3, Alpha Yard. This is when real Code 3s were Code 3s, man. Not a bunch of inmates refusing to get down in housing unit 14 and 15 at Donovan, man. Just causing a scene. No bullshit. This was real motherfuckers. Pow, boom, bang, pow, Hadouken. Get over here. Bah! Motherfucking real motherfucking killers. Level 3 type. So there was a female lieutenant. I'm not going to say good or bad. She was just an average female lieutenant. And I said, can I go? And she said, I don't know. I said, later. I straight up went like that. Later. Boom. And I jumped up. This door opened right here. I had my baton in one hand and my pepper spray in the other hand. They don't teach you that. Don't do that. And when I look, oh no. Oh no. They were fucking fighting everywhere. Not here where this group is. Nobody was here. They were more over here. They were down here by the fucking side gate. They were definitely coming out of Alpha 1. The reason being is there was chow time apparently. So they were releasing Alpha 1. Oh yeah, they were fucking fighting here for sure. They were fighting here. Alpha 1 had opened the door for chow. The gym had opened the door for chow. So now you have inmates in A1 fighting, inmates outside of A1 on the yard fighting, inmates in the gym fighting, inmates outside of the gym fighting, and then every inmate culinary worker going at it. Oh my goodness. I know you guys like these story times. There's 141 warriors. So I come out, right? Your boy comes out. Let me see. 2008. I was probably 24 years old. I was wearing a hat. I'll tell you guys where I was wearing a hat. Probably like 24, 25 years old. Fucking the heavy hitters were in the Bay and in Corcoran for sure. Lifers were lifers. Life meant life. Ain't no motherfucker had hope. It was prison. I can't remember if it was hot or not. I don't think it was hot. But anyways, it was the blacks and the Mexicans. Right? And I hate saying stories because people want to say I'm racist or why do I always got to make the Southerners? I've heard that on other channels. Why you always make the Southerners out to be winning all the time? Motherfucker, this is what I saw, man. Don't fucking tell me what I did see or what I did not see. This is what I saw. You know, I mean, I'm not going to say they were outnumbered, but this is what I saw. You had 2 Southerners beating up a black dude right here, more closer to the gym. So I made a beeline. And as soon as I arrived to them, guess what happened? This female partner pepper sprayed me right in the eyeballs. Right in the eyeballs, and my partner right in the eyeballs. Okay? I had my baton out. I was about to go in for a baton strike. Let me be the one to tell you. And as I'm like this, boom, I get sprayed in the eyes by an MK9. My eyes fucking shut automatically. Nothing I could do about it. My eyes just shut, slammed shut. And the crazy thing was my eyes were shut, and I could feel the inmates fighting around my legs, fighting around my shin. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm going to get knocked out. Oh, I'm going to get knocked out, right? It was kind of a shitty feeling. So at the time, I had my hat forward. And I got my fingers from my left hand, and I opened my eyeballs, right? I had to fucking pry them open. And I could see my partner, he was getting escorted to the clinic because that spray took him out of the fight. The spray will take you out of the fight sometimes. So as I'm about to go in, they get down. Right, they get down and they're still fighting all throughout the whole fucking yard. It's on fire. The fucking dining's on fire. The gym's on fire. The radio's going nuts. Code 3. Right, we're the first responders. Bravo Yard hadn't even come yet. It's just nothing but A-yard staff right there. So I turned my hat backwards like this. And then I kind of feel embarrassed telling you guys this because I mean, it's kind of silly. And I had my baton. And these 2 sureños are looking at us. They do it, motherfucker. Get up, motherfucker. Right? I don't. It's kind of childish. I mean, now reflecting back in hindsight, but that was the adrenaline, man. That was the cat and dog. Hey, get up, motherfucker. Get up. Right? And they were looking at me with a smirk, like they didn't really take me serious. Well, I say they didn't take me serious, but they also didn't get up. So I look. And this is a kind of a silly story. I look over here, and again, I see more Mexicans swarming the blacks. I mean, everybody's fucking fighting. So, again, man, what I see is aggressors, and I see more people getting the better hand, and so I'm going to, kind of help the people that are not having the advantage, right? I got to quell this shit. So I take off like a fucking idiot running across this whole entire yard, man. all the way from the fucking front of the culinary all the way to the front of Alpha 1. By the time I get to Alpha 1, these fools get down. They get down, prone position. So I'm not going to hit nobody when they're down. I'm not going to spray nobody when they're down. They're down. So I look back. Oh no, those other guys got up again. This is when I learned that inmates jump up and down during riots. And this is why they do burpees, so that they can just jump up and down. This is why if you've ever been in big riots, they'll fucking prone out and then poof, they'll fucking ignite again. They'll prone out and then poof. So you're a fucking dumb boy, ran back and forth a good 2 times, right? I ran this way, they got down. I ran this way, they got down. And then by the time I ran this way, I told myself, this is fucking stupid. I'm going to stay put in one spot until Bravo Yard comes, until responding staff comes. So they come, they quell it. And I've never told this part of the story. I'm going to tell you guys, because you guys want to know if I was young, if I was wild, if I was an idiot. I wouldn't say idiot, but I was young and wild. Every inmate on the yard got restrained. They're down. Now, the gym is unsecured. I believe the floor officers from the gym made it out. So they ran out. Now you have nothing but inmates inside of the gym fighting. You have the gunner up there. He's doing his thing, shooting with a 40 millimeter. We start cracking the door. The sergeant's already there. Forgot who it was. But it was always the same A-yard sergeants. They were good. They were good people. They definitely were not 2-year wonders. I'll say it again. They definitely were not 2 years wonders. We started lobbing grenades. Not me. I didn't lob no grenades. But the staff started lobbing grenades into the gym to quell them. Right? Now, as they're coming out, they had bandanas on their face. Mind you, they had bandanas. Like, you know, like if you look at a bank robbery or an old Western, the Southerners had bandanas wrapped around their face. Right? And I remember I was a go-getter. Go-getter in this aspect. When violence happened, I was a go-getter. And I wasn't necessarily a crime fighter. This isn't crime fighting. This is quelling violence. And the sergeant's right there. I want to be the tip of the spear, of course. I always want to be in the front. Doesn't matter where. And as they're coming out, I remember I grabbed a dude's bandana and I said, hey, take this fucking shit off. If we have to breathe this in, you have to breathe this in. And it was chemical agents. Chemical agents were all over the fucking place, right? We were all sneezing, snot, eyes fucking blurry, watery. And I remember thinking, like, well, fuck. I remember the sergeant liking that, right? He didn't say nothing, but I could just tell, like, oh, fuck yeah. We need this right here. Give me this shit. Boom. Take this shit off. I have to breathe this shit in. You have to breathe this shit. Boom. Take them out. Then we fucking put everybody in restraints on the yard. We separated the Mexicans over here, the blacks over here, and then they all started saying, my pepper spray burns. Oh, I'm stabbed. Well, I don't know if anybody said they were stabbed, but some guys were definitely stabbed, but they definitely were saying the pepper spray burns. And I'm like, that was just I don't know why that fucking took me back. By seeing the yard, that took me back. I didn't plan on telling that story. It is what it is. The Folsom host a friendly volleyball competition. Well, look at that, man. That's cool. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. That's good, man. That's good. We've come a long way. 23 minutes into it, I literally got 8 minutes remaining before I tell you guys this update. 152 warriors watching. So, for all of you guys that follow, watch, subscribe, talk to me, don't talk to me, I have to give you a update out of good faith, right? Because I would feel like a scumbag if I didn't tell you. I have strong reason to believe that California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation have opened up an investigation by the Office of Internal Affairs looking into people that are A, communicating with me, B, allegedly giving me information, and C, anything that has to do with me they're looking into it. And I say that to let you know, right? But again, I would feel like a fucking scumbag if I just kept that as a secret and let you guys get caught up in a wreck. That ain't my style. Never has been, never will be. Does that mean be scared? Does that mean stop talking to me? Hey, everybody is their own individual. Everybody has their own intellectual level. Everybody knows what they can't do, get away with, can't get away with, what they're willing to risk, what they're willing to sacrifice, and how effective it'll be. Period. Straight up, right there, shooting from the hip. Would I be scared? I just want to let you know that I think it's fucking unfortunate. I mean, I'm not surprised. I just think it's kind of not funny, because it's not funny that the California Department of Corrections would waste resources, would literally waste resources to try to silence the truth. You guys are probably not surprised. You guys are probably like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, damn, they're grimy. I told you. When I was inside, still working, I equated CDCR administration to like the Italian mob. And what I would say is another organization from the South. No disrespect. But I would say, hey, our administration is no fucking different than these criminal organizations. They are fucking cutthroat. Motherfucker, they are cutthroat. Fucking Gestapo, the Nazi Gestapo. With that being said, it's like the Underground Railroad, man. Again, don't feel, I'll just say it like this. Don't feel pressured to talk to me. Don't feel pressured that I need you guys. Not in that aspect, right? Not if it's going to get you in trouble. I don't need that. You don't need that. But there's ways. There's always ways, man. There's ways. And what a trip that these fools, it took them 1 year and 5 months. Then they realized, fuck, we can't get Hector. We can't get that fool. That fool pulled a fast one. It wasn't even a fast one. They're just that slow. That fool pulled a fast one on us, man. He quit the department, walked out the front door with his head up high and honor, shoulders back. Motherfucker had no bad paperwork, was not under investigation, had a fucking lengthy career ahead of him, and chose to do the right thing. Nah. Let's go after the people that's within our ability to go after. I wouldn't even trip, because look at who's at the top. They're not going to be there much longer. Look at KQED. Look at all these other YouTube channels. Look at these employees that are leaving the department and exposing them. Right? We're growing. We're not getting smaller. They are getting smaller. What a trip, man. What a fucking trip. I can tell you this, or shooting from the hip straight up, this has been a hell of an experience. I'm enjoying it, right? It's fun. It's like almost as fun as that fucking Riot. But I'm going up against my old former people, my bosses, right? Because I'll go up against bad all day long. I mean, I enjoy it. I have a good friend that's a lieutenant somewhere, and I'm not even going to say his name or what prison, because they're going to go after him. But he always said, we bully the bullies. Yeah, bro, we were built for this shit. We bully the bullies. Like, so keep that in mind. Again, in good faith, be aware. And I said I have reason to believe, because pretty much at every prison, for you guys that are not green, right? For you guys that don't wear the uniform, pretty much. I'll go pick up my daughter. Pretty much at every prison during block training. Block training is that one thing we get once a year. I told you guys. You have people coming in there and saying, if you talk to that guy, you are going to get, I don't know, they say fired. But let me tell you guys something for sure, for real. Look at the DOM. Look at the disciplinary matrix. None of those offenses are number 9s. I've already looked it up for you guys. Okay, I've already looked it up. Sharing information is not a fucking number 9, okay, on the matrix. So they try to bamboozle you. They try to say, oh, you're lying to me. Let me see your fucking cell phone. Right, just know how to destroy. Hillary did it. Hillary destroyed her fucking cell phone. It wasn't a thing. Know your rights, okay? Know the policy. Know the DOM. And if I were you, just consider yourself a whistleblower. Today, I designate myself as a whistleblower. You should. You should be protected under federal law, but we all know how that goes. The only thing I have found effective to go against heads up with these fools is go on YouTube and just sing like a canary, man. Just sing like Boxer Enriquez, just pointing the finger. Oh, man. I can't talk shit. I can't talk shit. I mean, he's no longer a heavy hitter, but that fool probably still has it in him to take motherfuckers out. I know. It was a joke, man. It was a fucking joke. It was a joke, man. We could joke over here. I'm tallying over here. I'm pointing fingers all at the top, man. I'm not a rat, but if people start asking me questions, I'll sing like a canary. Nah, just kidding. Not for you guys, right? Not for you guys. I'll go to any length for you guys. You guys already know that. Why? Because I'm not going to say it's fun. It's easy. It's easy to do the right thing. Believe it or not. As hard as they make it look, it's easy to do the right thing. 30-minute banger. Told you guys a little ridiculous war story about a riot, blacks versus Mexicans, Alpha Yard, level 3, back in 2008, 2009. That was just one of them. No pole bar, 3303 and 3304. Okay, now let me tell you guys. Oh, so I'm actually working on another book. I'm so excited right now. I fuck stumbling on my words. I'm working on another book, and everything I'm speaking to you will be in black and white. Every lesson I've learned will be in black and white, right? And it'll be given to you guys. So you guys can be like, oh, this is how this fool did it. This is what he learned. These are the lessons. This is what to watch out for. Protect yourselves legally by knowing the policy. Oh, real quick before I end it. You guys need to file. Hey, shout out to Michigan Wolverines. Thank you. Right now, today, you guys need to start filing EEO complaints against those that are corrupt. EEO complaints. Department of Fair and Employee Housing, DFEH. OIA, believe it or not. Now, is it going to go anywhere? No, but you will have that documentation. So when they try to come after you, and they will, you'll say, look, I've tried. I tried all my avenues, and you shut me down at every chance. I had no choice but to talk to Hector Bravo. He was a whistleblower. I'm a whistleblower. What else you want us to do? Then you get yourself a good lawyer and you just sue these motherfuckers to high heaven. It's easy. It's easy. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I don't want to file against administration. I don't want to file against my supervisors because it will lead to retaliation harassment. Who gives a fuck? Your lives are already in danger. Your lives are already in danger. They're not going to promote you anyways. They're going to promote the suck dicks. It doesn't matter. You got nothing coming right now. No, you guys have nothing coming. That's what I like about having nothing to lose. Like I tell my wife, man, I'm always in the doghouse. If I'm always in the doghouse, what do I give a fuck? Well, I shouldn't have said that. I can never help myself but putting my fucking foot in my mouth. With that, I love you guys. Keep pushing forward.